from Chicago suburbs originally and now live in Denver, Colorado. I started competing last year and I competed in 14 shows. Kind of crazy, kind of the longest diet of my life, but also really worth it, and that's what I like about competing is you constantly push your limits and go hard in the gym. There's always a new goal, there's always a new challenge, and then everyone's like, well, why don't you, if you like to really work out and you like to really lift weights, go to figure. And I'm not interested in the figure poses, I'm not interested in putting on that much size in my upper body and width in my back. So when the NSL came around and they had Bikini Athletic, I'm like, this is great. It's no longer apples and oranges of, you know, the soft curvy girl with a beautiful face, great waistline and great glutes, and she's beautiful in her own, and then you've got the girl that's got shoulder caps and tight hamstrings and a little bit maybe bigger quads, and it's like, well, they're both beautiful, and so, you know, what do you prefer? And it's so nice to have a league that has both places for both of those individuals so that everyone can compete fairly. The transparency is great. I love the way that, I mean, you're here, you know exactly what they're looking for. There's a spreadsheet online, it tells you here's what we want, here's criteria, and so it gives everyone a chance fairly to compete, and that's what I like about the NSL.
Awesome. So now if you've done 14 shows, you've been super busy, and you've had to stay super disciplined. Yes. So any words of advice to anyone that wants to get on a crazy competitive schedule?
Just go and go and go. Yeah, it was 11 months long that it went for. It was a 48-week diet, and everyone's like, well, how did you do that? How did you diet for that long? Honestly, it's one of those things. I think when you say that this is the goal and this is it, like I remember at like show 7 I started hitting the wall. That was 20 some weeks of dieting, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't even want to go to the show tomorrow. I'm tired. I just don't want to do it. But it's like, no, this is the goal, and I'm set out to finish the goal. So it doesn't matter how tired I am, it doesn't matter if I want to do it or I don't want to do it, that's my goal, and I'm going to have to do whatever it takes to get there. So it's just kind of not allowing yourself to let up in any capacity, and just, I always say you didn't come this far to only come this far. So once you hit that wall, just break it down and keep going.
Knock the wall down.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep. So do you have a favorite food? What are you going to have after the show today?
Everyone keeps saying barbecue, and then because everyone keeps saying donuts, now I want donuts, but I'm the person, I'll eat frosting right out the jar and just maybe dip pretzels in it, but chocolate and sugar and anything sweet, so
awesome.
that's what I'm going for.
And
yes,
thank you for
thank you for the
choosing
great
NSL
space today.
to compete.
Thank you so much.